Good day, everyone. Well, today I'm going to give my insight of pilot ladder. What is pilot ladder? The pilot ladder is a special type of a rope ladder used on bird ship for embarkation and disembarkation of the maritime pilot. It is one of the very first thing which will give an expression to the pilot about the crew and the master on board. An extremely important things to consider for the ship's crew. The pilot ladder should therefore be maintained in good condition and rigged properly for safer transfer of personnel. The crew in charge of rigging the pilot ladder should use their knowledge and also follow the instruction from the bridge during the pilot transfer. Using a ladder, a person's life is directly at stake and chances of accident are extremely high. Officers and the crew involved with the process should thus consider all safety precautions required for the process. On board, safety is a must, so we do have a safety precaution in order for us to prevent any accident that was happen on board. When using a pilot ladder, we have a safety precaution. First, check the condition of the pilot ladder before it is rigged. Second, rig properly the pilot ladder for the safer transfer of personnel. Third, when rigging a pilot ladder, wear safety harness to secure own safety to prevent falling overboard. When rigging a pilot ladder on board, we do a few things to remember. First, a pilot ladder should be capable of covering the whole length from the point of access to the water level. The height from the water level is informed to the bridge by the port control or the pilot himself depending on height of the pilot vessel. Second, the top portion or head on the pilot ladder should be secured at the strongest point of the vessel. Third, the pilot ladder should be positioned and secured so that it is it is clear or any discharges from the ship with parallel body length of the ship and as far as practicable within the halfway length midship of the ship. Fourth, all steps of the pilot ladder should rest firmly against the ship side in certain ship where constructional features such as fenders or rubbing band prevent the implementation of above safety features. Special arrangement are to be made or safe embarkation and disembarkation. Fifth, two-man ropes to be between 28 mm and 32 mm diameter and made of Manila rope or other material which gives firm grip for climbing the ladder should be rigged along the side of the pilot ladder if requested. 6. During the night, the whole length of the pilot ladder point axis and egress should be well illuminated. A lifebuoy with self-igniting light and heaving line should be kept ready. Handhold, stanchions, and bulwark ladder are to be used if required. 7. If the point access from the sea level is more than 9 meters, a combination ladder should be used. A combination ladder is a conjunction of the pilot ladder and accommodation ladder. This is a common arrangement found on vessels with high freeboard. The accommodation ladder is rigged in such a way that it leads AFT of the vessel and has a slope angle of not more than 55 degrees. And so, let's proceed action to be taken officer of the watch before using the pilot ladder. Number 1. Collect the necessary information like VHF channel used by the pilot, position of the pilot ground, and other services. This information can be obtained from nautical publication NP 286 ALRS, Admiralty list of radio signals for the particular port of guide for entry, vessels traffic services. VTS of the particular area also provides such information. 2. Maintain watch on VHF channel, which is used by the pilot. This is mostly a dedicated channel, different from the channel used by the port control and visual traffic (CMVTS). 3. Calculate the ETA by the estimated time of the arrival to the pilot boarding ground. Observe prevailing weather condition and sea state, and the same has to be reported to the master. 4. Contact the pilot on the VHF channel and give information such as ETA to pilot ground route and freeboard of the vessel, the length of the vessel, type of propeller vessel, current, speed over ground, and course made good, etc. 5. Ask and receive information such as berthing prospectus and the size of pilot ladder to be rigged, the height of pilot ladder from water level, speed and course to be maintained, and report all data received to the master. 6. Monitor the vessel pilot ladder to maintain proper communication between the pilot vessel and the own ship. The officers responsible should be present near the point of access to receive the pilot on board, or when he disembarks the pilot board and disembark, the time should be noted and recorded. Before we secured on pilot ladder, we should have a maintenance of the pilot ladder. Number 1. Pilot ladders are to be regularly inspected for wear and tear of side ropes, missing wedges, and damage on the steps. The steps should never be painted and it should be kept clean, free from oil and grease. And the number 2, all the steps should be equally spaced between the side ropes, and the distance between two steps should be uniform. And 3, steps should be always horizontal. Any faulty step found should be replaced immediately. And number 4, the side ropes are made of manila rope. They should be continuous and free from ties and joints below the first step of the pilot ladder. The shackle used to secure the pilot ladder should have equal strength and durability, same as that of side ropes used. And number 5, once the pilotage operation is over, the pilot ladder should be secured. Instead of left hanging on the ship side, the pilot ladder should be stowed in dry and well ventilated space clear of the deck and fitted with a cover of prevent the ladder from sunlight, chemical, and paint spills. And number 6, it is to note that pilot ladders are solely used for the purpose of embarkation and disembarkation of the personnel. It should never be used for any other purpose like drought reading or any other maintenance work. Pilot's ladder should be well maintained and proper stowed, which ensures safe, convenient, and unobstructed passage. While pilot transfer, more information on the pilot ladder regulation regarding construction and specific can be found in SOLAS Chapter 5 under the Regulation Safety of Navigation. That's all.